Yeah. Before Jake's is crazy. But what up, Robert? What are you doing, Robert? Having a great day? Nice. How's Romania? Is it pretty? I don't know. I've never been outside of the U.S. Actually, that's a lie. I have. I've been to Mexico and Canada, but other than that, that's like the furthest I've gone out of America. You there on break or what? Like a vacation? Nice. I do eventually want to explore more out of America, but that's gonna be a while. Spain, I feel like would be a really good one. That's the one I've always wanted to go. Don't know why. Alrighty, chat. I guess there's no better time like the present than to start stream. Your cousin got married. Nice. Is that like half also the reason why you're in Romania? Is you attended the wedding, or is it just purely vacation? Okay, so it is like it's like vacation and a wedding trip basically. Nice. But yeah. So today or this morning for me anyway, um we're gonna be working on thumbnails. Oh my god. And then we might play some games later. But right now my brain is saying we need to make bomb ass thumbnails and nothing else for a while. So probably what I'm gonna do is I'll probably let's see here. Whoa. So yeah, I'll probably work on some thumbnails for a little bit, and then we'll play like I don't know what doesn't need to be updated. We could play some Splitgate 2 later. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. I've been enjoying Splitgate 2. It's really fun. But yeah, my ADHD has kicked in, and basically it's saying thumbnail. It's basically saying we need to work on thumbnails and nothing else. So that's what I'm hyper fixated on right now. Let me make sure we're capturing our cool little thumbnail maker. Krita. I fucks with Krita. That's like how I make all my thumbnails is with Krita. I used to use, you know, Spoiler alert. I used to use Paint 3D. I know, right? Oh my god. You used the Paint 3D to make thumbnails? Yes. For a little bit, I did use Paint 3D. But now I use Burrito. I just made this one before stream. It's a little thumbnail challenge that me and Jags did. And I made the thumbnail for that. This one I'm super proud of. This video should be coming out soon. This thumbnail, oh my god, this shit's a banger, let me tell you. So yeah, I got this thumbnail made. Oh yeah, this one for when we ever play Guilty as Sock. This one I feel like is also another certified banger. If you can't tell, it's about a sock game that you basically are in a courtroom. That's pretty much the gist of the game. You're pretty much just recreating a courtroom scenario by your socks instead of people. What else? What else did I work on? This one was half made in. Actually, the bed and the person are from Gmod. The background is a PNG, and then I just use CJAX because that's the new thing that came out is CJAX, which I still need to make a video on. What else? There's another one I made of Siege. Oh, I think I already showed you that. Never mind. But yeah, so far that's kind of what I've been doing, is just making thumbnails. I have a really good Black Ops 3 thumbnail one that I want to do. Okay, here's the gist of it. Or the opacity here. Okay, so basically it's gonna be shown. Actually, okay, so this is supposed to be a car window. Boom. Oh. Boom. That's a car. Oh my god, no way. And basically what I want to do is I'll have my little burrito person here, right? And then I want in the background, I'll probably make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, it'll probably be like that big, honestly. I want a van in the background. Sorry, my van is kind of doo-doo. And then I want the door open. And then I want a Chick-fil-A employee getting dragged into the van by like a masked dude here. And then the driver here. And then basically the idea is I want it in the background, a Chick-fil-A employee getting dragged into a van, basically. And then I want it to be like, I said, what do they say? They say my pleasure or some shit like that. What was it? They said, is it my pleasure? I want to say it's my pleasure. What do Chick-fil-A workers say? My pleasure. That's what it is. I want him to be dragging away, and I want it to say, I said my pleasure. Sorry, I'm illiterate, so if that's not how you spell pleasure, suck my tip. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's basically the idea of the thumbnail. I feel like that would go hard. Now just trying to get it a thing, that's gonna be the... I'm actually gonna bring down the opacity to 30. Okay, so we need a car window. I feel like honestly this one. No, but it needs to be from the driver's side window that it needs to be peering out of. I guess it doesn't really matter, really. Car window, PNG. Car window, driver's side, PNG. There we go. Okay. This one might work. You guys can't see what I'm picking, but it's pretty fucking epic. Let me port this over. Car interior. Okay, so basically, I want to flip this. Okay. That might work. Hold up. Okay, this could work. Okay, but what we're gonna have to do... Okay, and then we need a Chick-fil-A drive-through. Chick-fil-A drive-through. I want the building... It needs to have like enough room. This might work. Okay, Chick-fil-A drive-through. I want to see if it actually is a PNG. So insert as new layer. Put it behind it. Okay, no, we're gonna have to... Okay. Time to do some crafty stuff here, because now... Actually, why am I using this tool when I literally can just do this? Bucket tool. Oops. Boom, boom, boom. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Okay. Now, we underline, we do this. Open that shit up. And we just scooch on over here. Maybe. Hold up. Maybe. What if we just do this? All right. Okay. Hold up. I'm cooking. Don't know what I'm cooking, but I'm cooking something. Okay. Now I need a sidewalk. Maybe not a sidewalk. I need a side view of a. Okay. Better with buildings. Okay. Okay, we're getting close to what I need, but we're not there yet. Yeah. I'm trying to look for like the perfect side view of a road, but there has to be buildings or it doesn't look fully. Ooh, what if I use like a really dilapidate, like a like Compton, bro? That would be hilarious. You know, I would use this picture, but it's too blurry. We crystal clear. Open this. We also need a van, Chick-fil-A employee, and masked man. That's what we're looking. That's also what we need. I could use this one, but that wouldn't make sense. Hold up, it actually might make sense. You about to find the guest. Insert his new layer. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that fits though. Whoops. No, that doesn't work. I think I need to change just the Chick-fil-A building. Chick-fil-A building. Ooh, what if I use... Ooh, hold up. What if I use this? I'm trying to find like a really good... If I can find a specific... Ooh, this one might work, honestly. Hold up. I think we just found our dream building. Add his new layer. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we need a white unmarked van. White van. Oh my god, what if it says nah, the free candy one would be like way too um white van, side door open. I think we got our van. Save image as. Insert as new layer. We can remove these two because they don't matter. Oh, that's why. Bloop. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. It's working out way too. This is working out better than I thought. Okay. Now we need a Chick-fil-A worker. Hold up. What if we do? Okay, hold up. We might. Oh, that would be a perfect one. Hold up. Person. Okay. No, that's not what I'm. What if we AI generate it and I just draw it? That actually might work. This also might work, but his hands aren't getting shown. Unless... No. Honestly, hold up. Chat GPT. Hold a win. Okay. Give me a picture of a... Okay. Give it a second to process that. Are you dead ass, homeboy? Um, that's fucked. That's funny. All I have to do is just give it a certain prop, and it'll be like, "Oh, we can't show that." But if you make it funny, then you know, fair game. See, the only problem is what I might do, honestly, is I'm actually going to. Okay, boom, and then we drag this photo. Boom. Okay, boom. Still processing the image. The only thing I don't fuck with is this little stump area, little curb. I mean, I guess it kind of works, but you know what I mean. All right, it's still processing that video, or not video. It's still processing that image. Yeah, I need my little burrito dude. Pictures, thumbnail, insert his new layer, make it over, blow that hoe up. Give it enough room. Blur my character just a teensy bit. Also blur the car, because the main focus is what's happening in the back. That's like the main focus. Honestly, that might work. Hold up. This is the image that it spat out. Needs to go behind the car. This is what it spat out. So what I might try to do is the old okay. Yo, where's that? Okay. Hmm. Okay. What I really wanted was him kind of getting the ponies. This one. That way too. Okay, better. I kind of wanted him to come out here. Right? I kind of wanted him to come out here. Kind of like kicking and screaming. Well, obviously, it's not going to be that. Actually, you know what I could do? Is put him in a... like this position, right? And then... that, like, he's tied up. Then... well, his feet would be bound as well, so... actually, no, his feet doesn't really have to be bound. Right, so... and then it's like, boom. And then, like, the mask guy... honestly, I kind of fuck with this mask guy. Okay, and then, like, he's there. Boom. And then the other guy is gonna have to be, like, here. He needs to be lower than that, honestly. He needs to be damn near on the ground. Like... boom. He's a little tall, but don't worry about that. Yeah, okay. So I need to somehow recreate that. Don't know how I'm gonna, but it's gonna somehow work. Okay. Remove that layer. Whoops. Okay. So those are getting processed. I just need like a reference. Hmm. Okay. See, like, this picture is like perfect. The only problem is he's wearing he's not wearing, like, he's wearing a suit. I mean, I guess I could technically pass it off, but the problem is he's wearing a blue suit. It needs to be red. That's the problem. You see what I mean? See what I'm getting at? This guy, he's wearing, he looks like a Chick-fil-A employee. The problem is not, honestly, the only problem with that photo is it doesn't show his hands. I could get away with that, but I feel like it's just like a cop out. Okay, better, but I like this one, but the only thing is it's like too cartoon. Make the people a realistic look. Yes.
Some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide
Okay.
which burger to eat. But does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
What if I do this? Okay, well, they only use cartoon. That's a prop. See, I have a vision. If I could draw, I would draw the whole fucking thing. I'd say, fuck it, draw the whole thing. But I can't draw. Well, so that's what I would do. Okay, here's what I can do. Okay, so let me grab I wish I could fucking draw this.
can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What the does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
Okay, let's see if this helps.
Autonomy is an illusion.
No. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. This is probably one of my most difficult thumbnails I've possibly done. Okay, here's what I can. Okay, here's what we can do. I can try. No. This thumbnail is gonna be a pain in the ass. What if? No, that's stupid. Hold up. I have an idea. Okay. Now, bear with me. What if I take this photo, right? And we just do a little one of these. About like 40. So basically, what I'm gonna try to do, I'm just gonna do one of these hoes. I need them maybe two. And we boom. Okay. And we basically want to okay. Boom. Right. And boom. Boom. And boom. Okay. Then this, honestly, this part doesn't really need to fully matter because it'll be like, I'll just do one of these joints, right? Okay. Okay, the guy getting dragged is probably going to be the hardest thing I'm gonna fucking draw. Okay. Okay, honestly, I probably should have just done this. Okay. And boom. Actually, hmm. Hold up, this is confusing my brain. Okay, so his arm goes there. His arm. Um. Oh, wait, no, that's not where his arm goes. His arm goes there, because if you. Okay, so that's what I did wrong. That's why it looks funky. Because his arm actually goes down here. And then his arm. So his arm comes down here. Okay. I honestly could just say fuck it and then have his arms go here, which then would make this arm disappear. His arm would go out there. I'm going to erase this for now. Okay, and then his arm will come over here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Um Okay, so the part that's gonna disappear is from here to here. That's gonna roughly disappear. Okay. It's not perfect. That's it. It's just that it's not perfect. What if okay. What if I rotate his arm? Like it comes up here and then no, it would have to be the other way. So it'd have to be like that. So I'm gonna have to do is um okay. Hold up. Okay. Um okay. What if we do
are still in my mind. The truth is so hard to find. With all the things that's going on, I lost track. I felt so strong.
feel like this is right?
I got you on my mind, but something's been done wrong.
But if I okay, so if I
Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of dreaming of what it could have been besides
what if I actually what if we do it that way? Hold up. And then we um no, because I feel like okay, I think I understand it now. Then we do 4.
by the moonlight, sweeping anonymous light from within your home. You better hold me now. You better hold
Okay, because then I'm gonna have to boom.
Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of dreaming of what it could have been besides memories.
Wait. So if I'm okay. kind of works. Okay, and then because then his arm. Okay, yeah, because then he's gonna be boom. Okay. Okay, boom. And then we go a little boom. Get rid of that little extra bit. Okay, and then we go on to boom. Okay. His body will come up here. Okay, get rid of this little extra bit. Whoops, got rid of it too much. Okay. Okay, so his okay, so I needed to his head basically like that. Okay, okay. I kind of see the I'm gonna have to fix that head, but this guy. Okay, we have the rough idea of how I want it to look. That's not what I wanted. Um. I need his hands doing something. That looks good enough. Okay. So. Okay. So I want to. Okay, I want to go from here, redo the arm. Okay, and then I want to. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to raise this arm up a little bit. Okay, better. Not by much, but it's better. Okay. What? Okay, now we just want paint. I think they wear black. And then red. And then we need a... boom. Okay. What would be a... okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Okay, get rid of these white lines. Okay. Okay, it kind of, I mean, it's gonna look kind of weird, but the problem with that, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because I can just do this. Um, okay, and then what's wrong? Part of the skin. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, and then we fill that in. Oops. Okay. And then, like, we'll give them red shoes. I don't fucking know. Wait, what if we just give the bottoms, make them red? And then let's make them. Where's the. Okay, that's the outline. Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely need. I mean, white works. Okay, hold on. What do they wear? Okay, their pants are more of like a blue, but that doesn't really matter. What kind of shoes you wear, damn it? I guess they could be really any type of shoe. So, hmm. Hold up. Heal? Hell no. Guess I can just make him like a boom. This one I'm gonna have to go. Okay. Okay. It's getting somewhere. Oh yeah, this is gonna have to be. Then we need red. Okay. Guess what we could do also is kind of do this. Oops, wrong one. Okay.
How could I know it would be goodbye, my love?
Needs to be black.
When did the closer forever come, my love? All I recall was
God, I hate how it's.
shaken and cold.
Okay, just gonna have to draw it manually.
Where did the spark go? The warmth that once stole my soul.
Okay, then we're gonna need a. That actually kind of works. And then we dark 1. Five, I mean. Oh no, I was right. A 1. Boom. Little hair. Actually, can't even tell it's fucking hair. Okay, a little better. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Okay, now the fun part. Honestly, I'm gonna make it more of a gray. Hold up. Actually, let's do. No. If we do gray pants. Okay. No, because if that's that color, what color do I want to make their suit? Oh my god, what if instead of suit? No, because they have to be. See, the problem is that okay? So if I originally do what I wanted to do. That okay, this is what I kind of wanted, but the problem with this is you can't really tell that they're masked people. That's the problem. So I need to figure out a different color scheme. Unless let me get okay, hmm. Well, if I also give him see, like, that's a problem. Is the hand. The hands are like always a bitch. Hmm. I guess I could just do this. Fuck it. And then we. I guess I could just do this. Fuck it. And then we. Okay, we can. Okay, here's what I can do. Oh, yeah, I just now realized, why am I not doing this the easy way? I'm quite literally just making shit harder for myself for no fucking reason. It's okay, because I'm stupid. That's why. Honestly, no way. Wait, no. And then okay. Honestly, what if I keep them faceless? Honestly, it's not a bad idea. Okay, and then we want another layer for all the goofy stuff. Okay, maybe. Oh wait, duh, because I'm using the wrong one. Hee hee. Actually, what if I do this? Then we do a little poof. Chick-fil-A is kind of cursive. Chick-fil-A. Nah. I feel like it's, I don't know. I feel like it's perfect without it, honestly. Okay, let me get rid of. Remove you. Remove you. Remove you. Okay. Boom. What was that? God, it's doing that thing again where it's like saying, "Oh, you gone live again." Okay. Boom. Grab those two. Okay. Hold up. We cooking somewhere. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be blown up more. Okay. Then where's the van again? The van's here. Okay, then we can take these two guys. Okay, and then what if... Hold up, what is this gonna look like? It gets blown down to about there, right? Hold up. I don't know why it just says Q. Okay, oh yeah, and then I have to somehow incorporate zombies. Oh my, I've totally forgot about that. Fuck, how am I gonna incorporate zombies into this? I guess it does. No, yeah, because if I just do this thumbnail, they're gonna be like, okay, he's getting kidnapped. What does this have to do with zombies? I totally forgot this needs to be like zombies. Also, I don't fuck with this guy's arm. Still looks funny. Why? Is that why? It looks better, but not by much. Okay. I guess I could just do this, right? I could just go bang, signature yellow. Actually, you know what? I've been doing yellow too much. Let's do white. Because white is... do that. Maybe boom. How am I gonna... This is a problem. It looks thumbnail looks good. The only problem is how am I gonna incorporate zombies? What I could do is what if no. Where's the van again? It's this one. Okay.
Feel my heart, it's beat tight. Oh, my body's breathing, it's just you.
Okay.
Feel my
Then it can be like, I said my pleasure. And then we do a little sneak thing. We make that 5. EA, sure. Okay, fuck. What I could, hold up, what I could try. So I could stretch this out. Okay. Honestly, it could. Then we can put. Okay. I don't know, man. This honestly, the idea of the thumbnail is funny as fuck. It's just executing it, not the greatest. um. Also, I'm gonna change. Okay. I don't know. Uh. I could hold up. Then we could take this. Okay, and then hold up. Do one. We'll do 5, I mean. Okay, and then what if we move these guys more this? Then I mean, okay, it gets like I'd say it gets about that small. Maybe that small. Hmm. Like I said, the execution, like the thought process on this is hilarious. It's just, it doesn't scream what the video is going to be about. You know what I mean? Okay, I could put this up on a draft, right? And then I'm trying to think of like another, a different possible. Hold up, what if? Um. Oh no, maybe I'll see what the guys think about this thumbnail. Save. Draft. Chick. Filet. Thumbnail. Then save as. Go to Discord. Okay, where's these? Okay, so the idea was funny for this thumbnail, but I feel like it doesn't. Well, how should I word this? I feel like it doesn't. I don't want to say it doesn't scream that it's a zombies map. So I would want to say it doesn't. Um. Doesn't have. I guess I could just say it does. It just doesn't. It feels like it's missing something. Okay, so the idea was funny for this thumbnail. I feel like it is missing something. This is for a BO3 zombies map. Any ideas are in? Oh, I could just say any ideas. Okay, so oh yeah, that's what's missing. This needs to go over. Okay. Yep, save. PNG. Okay, so the guys will help me think of ideas for that thumbnail. For this thumbnail, I mean. Um. Can't tell what that is. Okay, so this thumbnail is kind of done. Let's open a new one. What do I need? Is there any videos that I'm coming up with? Okay, so I have this this video is already done. The Zort thumbnail is already done. This video is already done. What's this video? Isn't this the thumbnail one? Yeah, this is the one that we made the thumbnails. That one's done. Elden Ring Part 2 is done. The wiki race is done. Kinda. Yeah, it is technically done. My lore video is done. Guess we could just work on the Elden Ring Part 3. Who do we fight in this one? Who's like the main people? Okay, so the main people we have we had trouble with is the Valiant Gargoyle. So what I could do, hold up, I had an idea for the Elden Ring Part 3. What was it? I could use the pointing meme. Oh my god, what if I use... Best viewers? Oh, fucking way. Okay, okay, I could use that, technically. So let me find... Yeah, I need one of Mystic and Jax. Hold up, that frame actually might have worked. Wish you could go frame by frame in this. Stupid. I mean, I could. I feel like it's already like too blurry. Hold up, this actually might work. What if I use this still image here? Hold up. Elden Ring 3. That's probably not how you spell it, but well. uh Pictures and memes. Okay. Then what if I do this? Feel motion. No, motion blur is too much. It would just be blurred. Like blur the background. Right. And then I feel like that. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I was going for. Okay, so what I was trying to go for in this thumbnail is pretty much the same as that one viral photo of like the burning house in the background and the little girl's just looking at it like it looks like she set the fire. Basically, that's what I was trying to go for. This might not work in this instance. What else can I possibly do? Could do like the point. I feel like the pointing meme's too much. Let me look through these. I see. I could use these guys. Okay, could. See if I can even find the photo. Hmm. Found him. So I could use this guy. Just like reverse him. Like that. Then I can just do erase this guy. Right. And then I could hmm. What if they already made this? Hold on, let me check. What are these fuckers called again? Hmm. Um, or I could use this guy. Hold up. Forgot this motherfucker existed. I could also use just like you know what I mean? And then like I don't know. This is something like that, I guess. What if I so what it's like? What if I do this is what it's like to be or not to be fuck. Um Now I feel like if I make the wording any longer, it just looks weird. Hmm. What if I shorten it to? This is what Elden Lord takes. Mm, this is what Elden Lord. Oh my god, perfect. Then we add a little poof. Then we add a little fill. Make that your black. Alrighty. I don't think I need to blur the background. What else? I feel like this one's also missing something. Hmm. Trying to think of like anything I could add to this to make it look better. Not better, but like add more spice to it. You know what I mean? Cause hold on. Let me save this. Okay. I'm not gonna save it as a PNG because I don't know if I want that actually as it. But this is by far the toughest Elden Ring one that I ever did. I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean, like, I did the JoJo pose. He's like, your mom. And then, like, they're about to. It's like they're about to battle, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, it's like, this one is. It's like almost as simple as that one. But I feel like it could use something. But it also doesn't really. I mean, I guess what it could do is this and make it yellow, or yeah, yellow. Kind of match, maybe. I don't know. It's a doing this is it's a very tedious process. Alrighty. Okay. Quit out of that. What should we play? Hmm. Could play Splitgate 2. I don't know. Should we play Splitgate 2? Or should I? Oh, you know what we could play later? Like later tonight? I could download Doom or what do you, I could download Doom or Indiana Jones might be a good one. Trying to open up the Xbox app if you're all wondering. The Xbox app always, I don't know what it is. It just always takes forever to open. Update available. We are right. Okay. Still. There we go. Okay, eventually the Xbox app will open. Maybe. Thank you. Jeez, I don't know why that took forever. You know what's funny is, well, it's not funny, but all those thumbnails I made, they're for videos that aren't even, I haven't even started on them. I just wanted to make thumbnails. Okay, so I don't know if I'm not really in the shooter mood. I guess we could play Splitgate 2. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to probably go and download. Oh no, I'll probably download Doom, and then later tonight I'll play Doom. I do want to get a video recorded of me and Mystic playing Siege. So I do want to get that kind of done at some point. But yeah, I'll probably call it here. I'll have Doom download, and then later today I'll stream some Doom. But yeah, on that note, everyone, hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later today. We'll play some, the Doom Slayer. Alrighty.